The Earth's surface is about 71% water. Factor in how much of that 71% is unexplored by humanity, and you have the perfect environment for undiscovered creatures to remain undiscovered. However, in 1964, off the coast of Hook Island, one of these creatures might not have only been found, but even photographed. The story goes as follows. Robert Lasarek was on a boat with his family when the creature shown approached. In his words, "It was only when we got to within 20 feet of the serpent that we could see its head clearly. The head was large, about 4 feet from top to bottom, with jaws about 4 feet wide. The lower jaw was flat, like that of a sandfish. The skin was smooth but rather dull, brownish black in color. The eyes seemed pale green, almost white. The skin looked more like that of a shark than an eel. There were no apparent scales, nor did we see any parasites around. We supposed the flexible tail would have shaken any off. There were no fins or spines, nor were there any apparent breathing openings, although there must have been some. Perhaps we didn't see them because our attention was focused mainly on the creature's menacing mouth, the inside of which was whitish. The teeth appeared to be small. A fragment of some dark substance hung from the upper row of the teeth, possibly a fish. As the monster was lying on the sandy bottom, we could not see the color of its belly. The creature was about 90 feet long. Behind the head, the body was about 2 feet 4 inches thick, and remained that way for about 25 feet, then it gradually tapered into a whip-like tail. The general color of the body was black with 1 foot wide brownish rings every 5 feet, the first starting just behind the head. The skin was smooth but dull. Robert took a few photos before the creature quickly swam off. One of the photos from farther away, and the other two from a much closer distance. Now, the photos are pretty high quality as far as cryptid pictures go, which is certainly a point in favor of them being legitimate. The boat in the background suggests that whatever's shown is pretty close to the size described by Lasarek, unless it's some type of model kayak with a figurine in it, which doesn't appear to be the case here. Some skeptics have claimed that the images are the product of Photoshop, but given that Photoshop didn't exist in 1964, I can't really say that theory is too probable. I personally am of the opinion that these photos show a legitimate cryptid. What do you think? Do you believe the Hook Island monster is real? Let me know in the comment section below.